putting everything almost through a lens, putting everything through a lens of saying, I'm going to make this decision about how I'm going to approach an employee or a situation or a critical error. I'm going to put this through a lens and say, all right, if we're putting our people first, how should I approach this situation? Rather than how I might naturally react. I might react with anger. I might react with frustration. I might react this way. If I put this lens of saying like, all right, I really want my people to grow. I want my people to be, fulfilled in their career. How can I approach this situation differently looking through that lens? And that's how I think.
If you're starting your business, Jeff Knaus is one person that I suggest you come and watch at NobleCon. So Jeff's in the same industry that I'm in. He owns a marketing agency, digital marketing agency called Digital Hive. And he actually started it right around the same time that I did. And one of the reasons why I respect Jeff up there with just about everybody else is that he started from nothing in the digital marketing space. Along with his partner, he started from scratch. So just like I did, no real agency experience before that. They started from scratch, and they've been able to grow a company that is a 3-time, I think, Inc. 500 award-winning. They were the 52nd fastest growing private company in the nation one of the years, I think 2018. I don't know Jeff personally really, really close. We've met plenty of times, and I know him through crowds, and I know he's an excellent leader. I know he's a great human being. I know his focus is on building great humans and teams. So I respect Jeff immensely just because of his dedication to growing a company that supports all the human beings around him.
That's why we made a conscious decision when we created our value sets. It's our crew, our clients, passion, integrity, and better every day. People, sequentially, our people come first. And the reason for that, and I tell clients that too, and some clients are like, really? And the reason for that is because I've seen so many businesses put their clients first. And what happens is they burn out their people. They say, no matter what, a client emails in the middle of the night, 4 o'clock, you better be up, you better be on the phone, you better figure out email and whatever. And then what happens? The people aren't happy, you create a negative culture, and then ultimately clients don't get the best service. Whereas if you create a great culture and you put your people first, what happens? You take care of your people, they take care of your clients.
So if you're starting a company, or even if you have a 500-person company, Jeff's talk is going to be one, Jeff's presentation is going to be one that you want to listen to, because he has successfully built a great culture of people who are building the company that he's running. And I can confidently say, because I'm in the business also, Jeff wouldn't be able to do that without the people that work at Digital Hive. So Jeff's going to talk about culture. He's going to talk about scaling. He's going to talk about overcoming barriers and how to do it with no investment. That's the thing. In our culture, especially over the past decade, getting funding for your business idea is the way that everybody thought you had to grow, right? I need to go get investors. I need to go get venture capital. So that was like sort of the thing. It wasn't how do I make my first 100 sales, it was how do I go secure $1 million in funding. And the approach that Jeff took is one that I respect incredibly, which is let's go out, let's generate business, let's use that revenue to fuel further growth. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Let's build an amazing culture of people that will help to build the systems that we need to succeed. I get the feeling Jeff doesn't micromanage. Or if he does it in a way that his team still, can stay productive. And they've built a multi-million dollar, I believe 8-figure business because of these principles. And so I have been admiring Jeff from afar for quite a while. I'm super excited to meet Jeff and to learn more intimately, how he's scaled his business. And I think all of you out there, whether you're starting your own business or you're trying to grow your 500 person or your $100 million into the next, $150 million, the principles that Jeff's going to teach are definitely going to help you get there. So I'm excited to learn from him, and I hope you are too.